George Carlin was born May 12th, 1937. Carlin is known for his black humor as well as his thoughts on politics, things, language, psychology, religion, and various taboo subjects. Carlin's Seven Dirty Words is his best known bit. This section was revised with pretty much each of his HBO specials. He would revise the Seven Dirty Words pretty much throughout his career. So, 1963, Burns and Carlin came out. I've heard a little bit of audio off this record, and it's not too bad, really. Carlin really didn't get really vulgar until a little bit later in his career, but I guess I would recommend this to any hardcore Carlin fan that hasn't heard this yet. So, 1972, FM and AM came out. This is kind of like, I guess, Carlin's way of. He starts off the album with like a radio announcement, I believe, as far as I remember, and the first half of the record is kind of light humor, and then he gets into his full-blown Carlin antics, as most would say. But um, pretty good album overall. Very funny, and anybody that's looking to hear Carlin at his best is probably early in his career. Now he did get funnier with time, but this is the origin, pretty much where it all began. Um, the stuff that made these are the albums that made Carlin famous. Um, you can pretty much get all his live performances on either DVD, CD, or record or tape if you want to go that route. Yes, Carlin did go to jail, I believe, for the Seven Dirty Words bit. Back then, it just wasn't too. Profanity was not taken too well in the clubs and whatnot. 1972, Class Clown came out. This one I have heard, and it's very, very funny. I forget the subjects that Carlin talks about in here, but I think it's school. Um, Pretty much just everything about school and society, I guess, as far as I remember. I'm sorry, I'm not too prepared for this one, but well worth owning. I do have this on CD somewhere in here, in my vast array of CD collection, that is. Um, no, but you can pick this up, download it if you wish, off of iTunes. Well worth listening for any Carlin fan, even if you're new to Carlin. Carlin was on some TV shows. What was it? Some midnight special. He was even on PBS back in the day. 1973, Occupational Fool came out. This one, I've listened to a little bit of it. It's pretty good. I guess he's talking about just him and his career, and I really wish I'd listened to more of it. Not a bad album, in my opinion. Not one of my favorites, though. Not one of my favorites. I guess this would be worth checking out. I don't know. It's a mixed bag for me, you know. Funny artwork there, though. I have seen this in many bookstores, and I do have it in MP3 format. 1974, Toledo Window Box came out. I like that shirt there. That's a really cool shirt. Um, this one's really funny. I do have this on record, also in MP3 format. Carlin covers, talking about marijuana, as the cover kind of suggests. It covers a bunch of other things. It's just regular, good old Carlin doing his comedy routine. A lot of the early performances are not available, like the CDs are not available on video like the later releases were. What is this? 1975. 1975's An Evening with Wally. Waldo, I think that was the name of the album. I haven't heard much of this one. This one I will have to sit down and listen to. But overall, good album. I guess I could recommend it to fans. I mean, funny stuff. Yeah. Funny cover. It has a ticket there, or what, a mock-up ticket. Um, Anybody who went to Carlin's shows back in the day knew that they were going to have a really good laugh. I know I have over the years, and he never really disappointed hit the fans. 1977, On the Road. I think this was also released on video and DVD. This is the HBO special. Carlin covers everything from airplanes to golf to I guess he covers that golf bit in there. I don't know. Um, Pretty much everything. Once again, he covers things that are going on in society that are odd or something that catches you off guard. I guess just the rudeness and callousness of American society as a whole. Um, so pick this up on DVD or um, get it on demand or download it off of Amazon or whatnot. 1981, A Place for My Stuff. This one's really funny. I have this on CD. Carlin just mentions, moving around and losing stuff, your belongings, just the album name says it all. It's a very funny. It's a little short for a CD or for an album, but you can also see this in video form. I have not seen it on DVD, and I have looked for it, but you can watch it online, and it's very, very funny. Um, there we go. 1984's Carlin at Carnegie Hall, or that's 1983, sorry. Very funny DVD. I do own this one, and Carlin covers everything from animals to all different kinds of stuff. His dog, what is it? Cats. Just the humor behind the things that animals do. What is this? 1990 Parental Advisory. I did skip some. Very funny album. Of course, with the Parental Advisory being so big in there, it kind of tells you what the album is all about. It's all about explicit lyrics. The label of the PMRC made, which is in the middle of this cover here. It's very vulgar, very funny. Once again, not one of my favorite Carlin CDs, since it is short, but it's worth owning. By this time, Carlin actually was getting a little senile, and that really shows in 1999's You're All Diseased CD and HBO video special. Carlin covers everything from sexual subjects to macho men. What else? He covers a lot of great stuff in this one. This is one of my favorite Carlin performances of all time. Next is Last, and I'll get to that in a minute. Really, this is one of these performances you have to see. You're All Diseased, you have to see on video, as well as 2001's Complaints and Grievances. This is really, really funny. What is Carlin? He covers just the underbelly of society in this one. Just kind of all the bad things about American society. The fact that the government is corrupt, and covers TV subjects, society. I think he did a revised version of the 7 Dirty Words in here as well. As far as I remember, he did that. I think he did that either midway in the performance or on the last bit. 2006's Life is Worth Losing. That's a good album. I haven't listened to much of it. Or I think I have it. I forget. No, I have heard it. Yeah, 2008's Is Bad For You. This is a really funny performance. Carlin covers everything from overweight America, the eating habits of America, which pretty much coincides with the overweightness of America. Annoying phone calls. He covers all kinds of great stuff. This is another one of my favorite Carlin performances, which I do own on DVD, and I recommend it to anybody that's new to Carlin, because it will really, it kind of spans his career. He kind of goes through his old bits and gives us some new stuff. Here's just some more DVDs you can buy. You can also get a great collection of every Carlin CD and DVD, or every DVD that is, and that's called All of My Stuff. Carlin sadly passed away June 22nd, 2008 of heart failure. He will be remembered for his great contribution to comedy. Um, Sadly enough, I was actually planning to go see him when he came into town. Unfortunately, he passed away before he came back into town and before that performance was done at the uh, Nokia Theater here in Grand Prairie, Texas. I think it is Verizon now. Um, so if you guys want to drop in a comment, go right ahead. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.